What's going on, everyone? It's hard to believe that Raising Kanan's fourth season only has 2 episodes left. It has gone by so quickly. I must confess that I miss the days when Power episodes lasted an hour rather than 50 minutes. When you think about it, those 10 minutes add up over the season to more than an entire episode. The description for the 9th episode of Raising Kanan Season 4, titled It's About That Time, reads as follows. Kanan investigates Crystal's disappearance because he is suspicious of Rak's involvement. Rak is affected by Marvin's error and Unique's retaliation. Lou embraces his new path as Jukebox revisits her past. In the trailer's first scene, Lou and Billa are questioned by the police who are looking into the deaths of Kenyana and Julius. According to the police, they are aware that the two were at the studio at the time of the shooting. Keep in mind that Billa saw everything because Lou used him as a distraction, and that Lou killed both men without a mask on a public street. So, one question is, how did the cops know Lou and Billa were at the studio? Additionally, note that Imani Aoi, Lou's girlfriend, is present at the studio while they are being questioned. She might be able to defend them and claim that she was with them when they heard the gunshots or that they never left the studio that night. In the following trailer scene, Kanan and Jukebox dine at Lamont's diner as they typically do. They appear to meet there each day for breakfast or lunch to converse. Kanan said in Season 1 that Lamont's diner was their spot. He tells Jukebox something's up, mentioning the names Famous, OC, and Crystal. Jukebox informs him that she is unsure whether or not they are all connected. Kanan already thinks Rak was involved in what happened to Famous, and this episode's description confirms he's suspicious of her involvement in Crystal's disappearance. Keep in mind that Crystal was last seen at Rak's house before getting on the bus. She was whisked away as soon as she did by officers Pickett and Y, the two filthy cops who were employed by Snaps and Pop. The trailer shows Crystal being held prisoner, chained up in a dark room. She looks up when someone opens the door, but we can't make out who it is because everything is so blurry. This leads to the introduction of Etone, played by 2-time NFL MVP Lamar Jackson. In the trailer, Etone has a gun with a silencer, pointed at someone like he's about to take a kill shot. We are aware that he has some connection to Unique based on posts he made earlier this season on social media. At the end of the trailer, Etone is also shown standing behind Unique. Therefore, the primary inquiries include Etone's origin and purpose. He doesn't appear to play a recurring role after 1 or 2 episodes. If he's about to take a kill shot, could it be a major character? Many people have predicted that Marvin will pass away in episode 9. Could Etone be the trigger man? In addition, Kanan can be seen shouting, "Nothing ever works out for us, Duke," which suggests that they will receive additional bad news, possibly regarding Crystal. They might find her dead. A scene shows Detective Garcia walking out of a police station, and another shows him showing Jukebox something, possibly a picture. In contrast to the 1990s setting, it appears as though he is displaying something to her on a contemporary phone. Since the description says Jukebox revisits her past, whatever Garcia shows her could be related to that. Next, Rak walks out to meet Marvin, possibly following a meeting with Stefano, while Marvin is waiting outside a building. The next scene in the trailer shows Rak talking to Stefano and telling him that she is loyal to her family. Stefano seems to be testing that loyalty, possibly about Marvin. The last time Rak's loyalty to Marvin was questioned, back in Season 2, it sparked a war between the Thomas family and the mob. It's possible that tension will return. Stefano makes the erroneous claim that Marvin discussed hiring Rak. In reality, Stefano brought it up to Marvin, and Marvin got upset, telling him not to ask again. It appears that Stefano is attempting to divide Rak and Marvin. Rak tells Marvin that he made all the wrong decisions in the final scene with them in the trailer. We then see Marvin in his car, and another clip from the Season 4 trailer shows him in a wrecked house, trying to kick down a door, gun drawn. Another clip shows Kanan attacking a janitor. I believe that this janitor is the boyfriend of Crystal's mother, as was mentioned in earlier videos. Similar to how Tommy Egan attacked Holly's uncle in Power, Kanan may be having a Tommy Egan moment. Because Crystal told him that her mother's boyfriend was always putting his hands on her, it's likely that Kanan is expressing his dismay at Crystal's disappearance. The final scene in the trailer is one fans have been waiting for. Kanan finally meets Unique on screen. "Kanan Stark, welcome, my brother," Unique says. "It's about that time" is probably the reason the episode is called that. After nearly 4 seasons, this is their first on-screen meeting. At the end of Season 2, Kanan and Howard pulled up to Rack's house as she and Unique were leaving, but the scene cut off before they interacted. From the sound of it, they didn't talk that night. After working with Rack to indict Crown Camacho, Howard probably told Unique to leave. Therefore, Kanan and Unique officially meet for the first time in this episode. Since the first episode, when he saw Unique at the bodega across the street, Kanan has looked up to him. When Unique refers to Kanan as Kanan Stark, notice how this immediately boosts his ego. Unique, in my opinion, will treat Kanan with a great deal of affection and respect, which may inspire Kanan to work with him rather than his mother. A few episodes ago, Jukebox even said Rack and Marvin don't listen to Kanan. Could this be the official introduction of Breeze? Or will they make us wait until the finale, or even the end of Season 5? The fact that Kanan is about to switch sides and team up with Unique is a major clue that Unique may eventually become Breeze. And there you have it. Leave your thoughts, theories and predictions in the comments.